You can tell the city is getting ready for the Birds game. A live look from the Franklin Institute, illuminated in green. But what we're not excited about is the weather that's on the way.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a messy one. Meteorologist Llarisa Abreu here tracking it all out for us, Llarisa.
Messy indeed. Rain, snow, sleet, accumulating snow, which is actually really exciting. A lot of people are excited about the chance of accumulating snow. It's just been such a dry, or I should say snowless winter so far. So tomorrow's storm can, well, break us from this dry streak of 317 days. Can you believe, Philly? That was the last time we saw measurable snow, which, by the way, measurable snow equates to over a trace, which is, being more specific, 0.4 inches. So we are going to see the chance of that tomorrow. The last time, believe it or not, was March 12th, 2022, that we had some snow falling around Philadelphia. So we can use it. We want it. At least some of us do. And here's our next storm maker, and our next rain and snow maker. It's producing both rain and snow across the Lone Star State. Look at the arrow, because that's the track of the system. It's going to move north and east, eventually heads our way by tomorrow morning. And 11:30 just shows a mess out there. It's always tricky to know what kind of precip Philadelphia will see, but I'm leaning more towards a brief wintry mix and then changing over to all rain. I don't think this is going to be our snowmaker, Philly. All rain for South Jersey, but accumulating snowfall for our far north and western neighborhoods. That does include Lehigh Valley up towards Carbon, Monroe counties, and even Upper Bucks, Upper Montgomery County. You're going to see the possibility for a few inches on the ground before this all transitions to rain, and this is going to be a soaking rain. So whether you leave your home Wednesday morning or you're waiting until later on in the day or the evening, because, well, we have things to do, right? It's just going to be nasty out there. This is 2 o'clock. Heavy rainfall across parts of the region. Eventually, it's all rain by 6:30. The evening commute is looking a mess. Just to prepare for slow go. How much snow we're talking? Well, a healthy 3 to 6 inches up towards the Pocono Mountains. Everyone else, I don't believe we're going to see much in the way of accumulation because of that rain. And then the next 7 days show just kind of up and down as far as the temperatures are concerned. We're cold on Friday, and then we're in the 50s, just in time for the Eagles at the link.
Speaking of legends, Larisa's about to be a legend with this forecast. Am I overhyping it? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
Well, you know, Team Snow is not going to be happy because, yes, we're going to see some snow across parts of the region, but some folks really want snow. My sister is one of those people, but she's like on an island by herself. I also want snow, but I don't want to deal with it. So, yeah, we're going to see a little bit of everything. And I guess it all depends on who you ask. But right now, we're off to a quiet start. Here's a live look. Cape May in Cape May County, New Jersey. Beautiful start to this Tuesday, and it's been rather quiet, just a bit blustery out there. Also chilly, but it's also January. And denoted by this shot, it's a bit breezy, but not too bad, especially for a nice walk on the beach. We're tracking relatively quiet conditions, and that'll be the case straight on through tonight. Now, a bit of good news is that winds will diminish, becoming variable tonight. Partly cloudy as winds begin to increase out ahead of tomorrow's storm, and temperatures drop into the 30s. Tomorrow morning, temperatures are going to be so important to watch and monitor because it all depends on who is seeing what, whether we're going to see rain or snow on the onset of this disturbance. Now, one thing for sure, our far north and western suburbs, this is where accumulating snow is certainly a possibility. A winter weather advisory has been issued, and this will go into effect starting at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning and will continue through 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. Let's go ahead and jump right into this forecast. Now, one thing to note is that tomorrow morning during the commute, I do believe we are dry. Steady snow will begin to move through the region. This is mid-morning, and this is, of course, our far north and western locations. They go first. By 11:30, notice Lehigh Valley up towards towards the Poconos and even Upper Bucks. You're going to begin to see light snow showers. I-95 points south and east. It's either a wintry mix for Philly, but mostly rain out towards New Jersey. And Philly, you're going to be dancing in between both precip types, between rain and a wintry mix, but I do believe it is all rain for Philadelphia and snow points north and west. This is noon. Yeah, and it's looking a bit messy out there. We're going to be dealing with snow coming down pretty heavily across the Lehigh Valley up towards the Poconos and steady rainfall for New Jersey and Delaware. We head towards 2 p.m. and it is a mess out there. You see those yellows? That's an indication of soaking rainfall. Still snowing though, Poconos, Lehigh Valley. And then as we head towards the evening hours, all of this precip transitions to rain. And as I mentioned, it's going to be a steady soaking rain, definitely bringing slow conditions to the evening commute. How much snow we're talking? 3 to 6 up in the Poconos, around 1 to 3 for the Lehigh Valley. But remember, with that rain, I do believe it's going to slash some of these totals. We're drier, blustery for Thursday, cold Friday, a rebound as far as temps for the weekend.
Thank you, Llarisa.